Hi Gemini, welcome to or back to my channel. These are going to be some timeless messages for Gemini, or if you have Gemini placements in your chart, or if you're cross watching for a Gemini. Okay, so also please keep in mind that not all my messages will be for everyone at this time. My messages are timeless. So please take what resonates, leave the rest for another, as always. And please don't try to make anything fit. Um, As I said, these are going to be messages for Gemini, not Libra. You got a decision, or there is a decision being made, or a fair, balanced decision needs to occur here, Gemini. All right. I do appreciate the likes, the subscribes. I turn the comments off, okay, for this live reading. And I do appreciate the shares and support of my channel, of course. All right, there's a decision. Be positive here. So you're being asked to make a fair, balanced decision. So this is for growth. Decision for growth. All right. There's an unexpected change that is occurring here. This is Uranus. Let me see here. With some kind of fun or romance or art. So something to look forward to. You got to be positive. Gemini, do it on your own. Don't worry about what other people think right now. So it's like what other people think of you is not your problem, right? And when you do that, you have a benefit in the North Node. Okay, so Gemini, what's happening here? Cancer. Okay, you could have been dealing with the Cancer, or this is about some kind of past issue. Whatever is showing up here, it's to show you that you had a result of your own involvement here. Yeah, and this result is to be positive, to grow and expand. There's a blessing coming in here. So the flip side of this Gemini is a blessing and North Node. So it is benefit, success, support in where you are going or where you are at this time. Okay, for Gemini. About your support system, your home or your family, or what makes you feel secure. So this is about feeling supported and using your intuition to protect what has you and makes you feel supported. All right, this is about what you build your foundations upon. Okay, so think of a new and different about that with Aquarius. Fourth house is I can't even think of what it is right now. Taurus, Gemini, it could be Cancer. I don't know. Seventh house or Virgo. I don't know. Anyway, we got your partners here. So I have two past cards. Partners and balance, Libra again. Decisions being involved here. There's a cost. Okay, so there's a price for a decision or a faulty decision. Okay, so South Node energy, trouble and anxiety. There will not be. Okay, just said something about a faulty decision will lead to some kind of trouble or anxiety. Okay, again, do what you want to do here because this is to show you where you are here. All right, I got to resurrect. Scorpio energy, Pluto, trouble. All right, there's an energy that wants you to resurrect. It's in a power struggle, or there was a power struggle around a home or a family or your security. The anxiety and the trouble with the South Node when you do something on your own, or this is you facing your own insecurities within yourself, or the fears of doing something on your own, so you overcome those. Where it goes, please. We added that decision that we began with. Fair, balanced decision. So put yourself where you go here in these decisions because Everyone is responsible for their own decisions. Indecisions are decisions. To decide to be indecisive is a decision. All right, there still is a cost here. So there could be a cost to an indecision. And it leads to trouble and anxiety with indecisions. So that's why the decision keeps coming out. Now, there's also an energy here expecting some kind of cooperation because you did so in the past, but it's when you're breaking free from something, then you're switching up the patterns, and therefore it's no longer fitting in this same cycle. Okay, so there's a cost, a belief about that. You could be doing and trying new and different things. Here's the cost again, Taurus. Think about Taurus and these past resources about what made you feel secure. Okay. Gemini. It's about worried about the resources to maintain something, but there's already been limits and cautions here, or lesson to learn with Saturn. It's about being realistic with your decisions, your results. There's an unexpected change with Uranus again. So these cautions and limits and these concerns, whatever came from a space of trouble because you're making good decisions. South Node energy. Okay. So there's conflicts about your decisions or somebody's decisions that are really good decisions here. Here you are, Gemini. You're being asked to really take a look at these decisions. Let's get some tarot of the past. All right, there's hard work being put in here with the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups in reverse. You've got your head down, working hard, and this group here is behind, like, your back, because that is your back. I mean, it is your back. What is the Three of Cups? Okay, so it's like with the Knight of Wands, with the Three of Cups in reverse of the past. This is energy you cut out. It's like it doesn't know really which way to go. Temperance in reverse, or this is reckless decision making, not listening to your intuition or the signs. Strength in reverse, Leo, Sagittarius, both in reverse. So there's signs of weakness. So what's that about? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo. Loyalty. Things not going to work out with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, well, use your intuition. There's something to protect here that makes you feel secure. That a group could be discussing. What is this about for Gemini? Because I had communication with you, Gemini. All right. Again with the Libra, or this is the past is. What is the word? Upsetting news, upsetting. Knight of Cups in reverse, because something isn't aligned with a love expectation here. Love expectation here. Lovers is right behind Knight of Cups in reverse, which is offering love. And this is you withholding that, not worrying about what, what's here? From the Three of Swords to the Two of Swords. Ace of Swords, and it's in reverse. Those are three swords. So these three, power struggle, resurrect, not resurrect. It's like you're not going to resurrect something that is a false narrative, whatever concerns that get restrictions on a Two of Cups in reverse. Just general restrictions, especially since this is a general reading. So this is restrictions about also not having a victory. So this energy of the past is going to face some kind of fear. Whoa, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Fear of losing hope. What's going on here, Gemini? We're going to find out more about that. Ace of Wands in a bit. I mean, Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords. It's not Ace. All right, Gemini. So these three equal these three. And I said it's not yours. Disappointment. Because you could no longer be disappointed with this. Gemini, Aries energy. This is either this is an authority figure or a father figure, an authority figure making fair, balanced decisions, overcoming any restrictions. This is like being your own boss in your own life here with security and support. All right, there could be a Queen of Swords in reverse with a narrative attached to some kind of disappointment, but it was really not disappointment. It was some kind of past pattern that somebody was used to and used to influencing another energy. What was that? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Codependent issues. Temperance in reverse. These are decisions. These are reckless decisions. Could be reckless decisions coming from an emperor. Could be. There is a cost. I said there is a cost to overindulging as well. This is emotions. Wow. Nine of Swords, Star in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. Really stuck in some kind of concerns. These aren't even, it's like no need to fix something. Knight of Wands. Something keeps coming in to try to fix something that doesn't need fixing. A Three of Pentacles. Attached with the Three of Pentacles, trying to fix something. But they're trying to fix it on the outside and that's not going to work. Okay, so something's not going to work here. Temperance in reverse. Attached to the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is like denying this denying being involved in a power struggle or an obsession. What is that? Denial. Page of Swords. Hermit in reverse, Gemini. There's a Virgo here, or an Aries or Virgo. Overindulging in some kind of looking at, or this is taking a look at somebody's karma or what's coming in. Moon in reverse. There's secrets or the knowledge of this involvement coming out. This could be you getting the information you need to make a fair and balanced decision for yourself if others have been involved with these other decisions that have you where you are now. And you can see where you didn't make a wise choice possibly, or where a wise choice could be made in the future. I don't know, that's not a victory. Yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse coming out again. Because somebody doesn't have love coming in, or they're not pouring into themselves, they're pouring into something else. Injustice. And then the King of Swords I just saw. So somebody's pouring into an injustice. Temperance in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. A lot of information coming in. Could look innocent. Could have to do with some kind of reward or some kind of reward. And I got some kind of reward. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Satisfaction. Okay. I'm looking at this Ace of Swords in reverse when I pulled this. So this is this power struggle. You could have prayed about something, your hair. No, I don't know, something about your hair. Or somebody's here. Your hands are in a prayer position. That's what I was going to say. Four of Wands in reverse, 44 here. Okay, so there is an angelic alignment. When you take a step back, or it's like going to a sanctuary, and this isn't a sanctuary. The Four of Wands in reverse is an unrest and upheaval in a community. You have the Sun here when you take a break. Recharge. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Gemini, recharging your finances. You have a King of Wands in reverse, or this was you when you were putting a lot of effort into something. Over for you. Love, Lovers, here we go. Lovers, upright. Life is tough, but so are you, Gemini. So on the Lovers. Right, you're making good decisions about this struggle that's been going on, and it's coming up in all the readings. So this power struggle. All right, somebody could be noticing that you're not. Okay, this is interesting. Just because you have your back turned and your head down doesn't mean you're not noticing what's going on behind you. You're just you're still working on yourself. What's going on behind you is the Empress in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Hangman. This is Emperor. Whoa. Okay. Gemini, we got the Virgo card again. And you're in reverse. This is all over the place. I don't know what this is. This is very unhappy with love and choices over here. The opposite is under the deck. So somebody's going toward love and happiness. You could have come out of hermit mode with some new information about what was recklessly making choices behind the scenes. Death, Scorpio energy. I have a Libra, Scorpio cusp, or Libra or Scorpio, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer. One more here. Gemini, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That kind of confirms a Virgo feminine energy that is overindulging in some type of like petty exchanges. So nothing serious can be happening here. Page of Wands in reverse. That's news that's not, these aren't good ideas. Hangman, they lead to stagnancy. You could be noticing this, Moon in reverse. Gemini, you have a golden opportunity. The clouds are lifting and there are clearer skies. Trust your feelings. But these are about feelings. Somebody's disappointed and you made a decision for themselves. There's an energy not ready to get started. The plans aren't fully formed. These are results from unformed, fully formed plans. These are the results. Lack of nurturing oneself or something as well. Feeling out of sync now. Somebody's got a frown because you pulled back your support. There's cracks in someone's facade. It's unsupported and drying up. I said you pulled back. Now you quit supporting it. So now it feels unsupported for some reason. But if it was actually needed, why isn't it just feeling supported on its own then, is the question. Feeling run down, tired, rough time, too much. He's been doing something too much, having a rough time. Taking flight, uplifting and at peace with your decisions. Cutting it short, cutting the cord, cutting the communication, cutting the etheric, physical, and mental aspects, because I have a blindfold here. So could be wanting to get to the heart of the matter, but maybe the heart of the matter doesn't want to change. Beyond your ability, done to death, not viable. So you're cutting short whatever energy has been done over and over, because it comes back to bite you, bitter taste, and goes sour. So you have a budding star here. First blush, bursting out on the scene, and that's what this talk is all about. You got spine and looking at you bursting out on the scene, making good decisions, practical decisions, creating resources that maintain over time, winging it, nest egg, something to crow about. Okay, this energy is also talking about what you're building, because it's feeling out of sync, on frills, wait for more, plain to see it won't work. Somebody was told they can't fake it now, what all that glitters is not gold. For Gemini. Same card we started with over here. Golden opportunity. You have a golden opportunity, a lot of eyes on it. Burnout, not caring, dies quickly. I couldn't say that. All right, on these opportunities. Somebody's like hoping you'll go for the wrong opportunity, I guess. Walk before you can run, baby steps, right. So you could be like maybe going full force into a new opportunity. Somebody was told, again, they can't fake it, all that glitters isn't gold. And let's see, I'll get some more tarot. I got the 7 of Swords. 7 and 3 are 10 swords of this past. So when you use your intuition to protect that past with the King of Wands in reverse, what was giving to you, or what you were giving to, or you accepted less than you deserve. Here we have the spine and looking out again. Okay, I'm not sure who's doing the not ready to get started, and it's still over here as a page. The page stayed a page. King of Wands in reverse, Emperor. Okay, so I've got the Emperor again, Emperor here with the Page of Swords, Emperor, Page of Swords. Somebody doesn't and never has the ability to get something started. Okay, you're breaking free. You're taking flight, independence. This is security, doing something on your own as well. Emperor, wow. So you could be like stepping it up a notch, Gemini, out of the cold, connected to a fire sign, not connected to, wow. The Lovers is in reverse, Lovers upright. Whatever comes back to bite you. Tough love. There's some kind of tough love somebody's trying to do here, but that is more like an enable. So there was like an enabler, enabling energy. 9 of Cups. 4 of Wands in reverse, connected to a community, enabling something. The Sun. Some kind of authority. Enabling some kind of authority that you broke free. Empress on the bottom. Okay, so this is this love. Came out, I'm not sure which way, but the 9 of Wands, never as pleasant. But this is 99. This is the wounded warrior from a battle or an obsession. The devil, whatever. I'm not sure this is your obsession here. Whose obsession is this? Queen of Swords, possibly. You could have set up boundaries, whatever was obsessed with taking a look at your completing cycles or closing things out or your healing that is it's coming over here on the looking. What's being seen is you're being recognized as the budding star. You're being recognized and supported for what you went through over here. Queen of Swords is upright. You're setting boundaries with what isn't stable, what comes in and out and doesn't have an explanation for it. King of Wands is now upright. Something coming out about a fire energy, or you, like I said, stepped it up a notch. This is also energy that's getting burned out. You could be getting a golden opportunity from I just saw the Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be offering you something once again to keep you in a pattern with them. But it's that Ten of Swords. When you complete the pattern of the cycle or close out what you don't want. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, collaboration, group, third parties, type of things. And another confirmation of the third party type of thing, the Three of Cups. This is you celebrating though, and the Sun, and being happy. So celebrating with who celebrates you in return. Gemini, there was unnecessary worries about this past situation, so it's time to release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. This is Citrine and Diamond. Value your self-worth. All right. What is this Page of Swords? Let yourself feel all of your emotions in reverse. This is not that deep any longer. You cleared it. Yeah, this is about control issues. Yellow jasper, control issues. Something looking and to have, because they have control issues. This is emotional issue. What am I saying? So, emotional insecurities. You could be focusing on your unique qualities and passion and purpose, which is what breaks you free. I got multifaceted in reverse. It's not that deep. You've been through the layers, titanium, rainbow quartz. Been through the layers. You have like a wellness here. The recovery of health and wellness is here. We've healed many layers. Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus on how far you've come and all that you've learned. Gemini. Progress, not perfection. Virgo energy. Okay. Is this perfection and comparisons led to this struggle or is involved with the struggle around a community or a group? There's some kind of a truth here with the big and blessed change or the epiphany. I have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and it's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. This is lapis lazuli, an ancient stone, and it has to do with this wellness. What was being affected? Coming to light here. It has to do with communications. It came out sideways. Okay, so we got healthy communications in relationships instead of the comparisons and the, look at all this. It's like all the same color, just about. A lot of blue. And then again with the diamond, a blue diamond. Is there such a thing? Healthy communication though. So heart-to-heart conversations and clear, assertive communications can help you understand and to be understood. So this is not needing validation here or to be seen. Be gentle with yourself. There are control issues with this communication. Be gentle with yourself again with rhodochrosite. You have a golden opportunity that we started with. That's still here. Still there. That's the truth. Own your divine powers in reverse. So you replaced codependent people-pleasing tendencies with assertiveness and empowerment. And here's that unnecessary worry. So worrying about what other people might think or trying to do things in such a way that pleases everybody, which um, looks impossible there. Let yourself sparkle and shine is in reverse. Balance masculine and feminine energies is in reverse. So yeah, it sets everything in an imbalance. Here I've got Libra, and balance is right here. So your worry and what you're putting your energy to does make a difference. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. This is recovering, calling your power back, cutting the cord, calling your power back, and no longer asserting yourself to the energy in a way that, no way, right, accept struggles as lessons instead, Gemini. Learn from your mistakes, whatever perceived mistakes are here. Be yourself in reverse, where you shrunk yourself to fit in somewhere. Practice moderation. So you could be working on yourself, practicing what is important to you, or taking the middle path. There's a talent here you're being asked to appreciate. So this has to do with, this could be a new talent because I have the multifaceted in reverse. So learning something new, and it is about progress, not perfection. And it is the way you speak to yourself and the energy around you. Stay open-minded, possess self-confidence, give without expectation in reverse. So this perfection or this expectation was unrealistic to begin with because it is part of a power struggle. And therefore, how realistic with this Saturn can it be? Let go of the ego. So there was something attached to the ego with it as well. So this expectation had to do with an ego, trying to know your truth. So aligning with your truth, with heal and recover. Leverage your energy and kindness counts is in reverse. So follow the golden rule is in reverse. So this is energy of do unto others as you would have them do unto you, but it's in reverse and it's attached to those people-pleasing tendencies. So influence to, to do things that you wouldn't normally do then. Your beliefs are right for you. So listen to your own intuition and your own moral compass there, Gemini. Calm is not a weakness, so make these decisions on a calm frame of mind. Trust your intuition is in reverse. So this could be a lesson of where you didn't trust your intuition. Let's just follow the little rule in reverse. Don't relinquish your power. Own your divine power. And follow the golden rule in reverse. So getting talked into doing what you wouldn't normally do. Calm is not a weakness. Express your feelings. Like attracts like. Inspire others. Accept struggles as lessons. Wow. Gemini, you have a shield of resilience around yourself here, because I have yourself over here. Shield of resilience. Then I have, there's a worthy goal, and that is yourself. Steady as you go. You're on the right track. Gemini, with a clear mind. So having a clear mind. See what's real, Gemini. Turn the page. Yeah, you got a new talent showing up here. I mean, when you have a clear mind, it's going to help you feel secure and confident. Take great care. Learning secrets. Learning secrets. When you turn the page, that's when you get more, the energy has time to settle within yourself. Create a new identity. There is something new here, and enjoy the journey. There is a metamorphosis mirage your soul is whispering toward. having to do with truth and a mirage. So a mirage, of course, is not real. On the truth. Yeah, so it's plane phase, a plane phase. That's not what it says. This is planning phase. This is chess, not checkers. Planning phase. Somebody planned on a mirage. You have a seat of potential, seeing what's real. Gemini. Go your own way. All right. Don't relinquish your power, go your own way. Ignite your soul. There's a worthy goal. Steady as you go. Steady progress. Steady, steady. Roots of stability. So steady as you go with your decisions. Create those roots of stability. Therefore, it releases worries because you've already grounded the energy. All right, I hope this was helpful to a Gemini out there. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next time, okay?